I accidentally disconnected myself instead of raising my volume, so I am feeling pretty sorry for myself. Apparently, Alt F3 cuts your connection to the race. I've learned that like 3 or 4 times now.
I thought it was Alt F4.
No, see, it doesn't quit the game. Apparently, it just cuts your connection to the lobby, the server.
I apologize, wasn't trying to get into that switch he made because it got me arrow loose. I really apologize.
Car's out.
Oh, keep going. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to dump you. I didn't expect that much of a checkup coming out in trial. That's my bad.
I do apologize to the dude that was inside of me. When that 35 made that move to the inside, it just got me so arrow loose.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. As we came into that that trioval, I basically got a little loose out.
I led one lap.
That's something. There you go.
Checking out middle backstretch.
Thank you.
10, I have to let you by.
Check up backstretch.
What are we doing?
Well, this is I. I'll do that same thing.
The dude behind me, that on pace laps, I'm saving gas right now, so.
Thirty-one, you're like a dog. Woof, woof, woof.
Park. Roof.
I like that paint job, 26. Honestly, more disturbing than The Walking Dead ever was.
Green flag.
What was that jump number, Logan?
Hey, 35's pitting.
Let's at least get a green flag pit stop.
Why didn't you come down?
Caution.
As
You talking about the car, bud.
Oh, that's a pace car.
Checking out the pace car.
Yep. Yep. Check up in the 2. Jesus Christ, that pace car fucking scared me.
I'll crunch it next time, 11. I'll crunch it.
That fucking pace car went like 100 miles per hour getting in front of us.
Yeah, dude, it scared the shit out of me. I was about to start yelling. I was like, who in the fuck is that?
That is the same reaction I had, because all I heard is a round. So what the fuck?
Hey, 27.
Yeah.
Can you check my front bumper for me, please?
Yeah.
Pit lane is open, boys and girls. Pit lane is open.
I can't tell anything.
Okay, appreciate it.
Taylor Brothers, do I have much damage to my backside?
What way is the best way to save gas to you guys, you think?
I don't really think saving gas matters right now.
Switch gear, accelerate, and clutch it.
I mean, I will say I had one lap left at the end of the race last night.
Yeah, we both had one lap left, dude. That was wild. We did a perfect. Whoa.
Yeah, I don't know what happened on my end right there. That was weird.
You did a magic trick, like how you disappeared. It's like it pulled up in front of me without even me seeing it.
Dude, it scared shit out of me. I reappeared right in the pace car.
I'm glad you just didn't reappear while you were in my car.
I'm just glad I didn't get net code from that good incident.
Yeah, Shannon, that 161 pit stop last night was on the money.
38
Yeah, I was afraid that Chad was going to run out, so I was like, well, I'll put it as early as I can. That's the best I can do.
I probably could have made it like one more lap. I was low. Because you got an early, you went in and like topped off on a caution while I stayed out. So you probably had 5, 6, 7 more laps than I did.
Yeah, I still had 10 laps left when I pitted, but I was like, I don't want to lose the draft. But I lost the draft anyway.
You caught those lap cars, and I had the old boy trying to push me, and I was like, dude, just jump in front of me. You're not doing nothing. And I somehow pushed us up there and made it a race there at the end.
Yeah, I remember that because you came on the outside. I was like, where the hell you come from? That 47, I believe it was Shannon, the 47 last night.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, I remember you went to the top side. I was like, what the hell? And I saw Devin. I was like, oh, that's why.
Javier, hablas español?
We only had 3 cars on the lead lap.
All I could say a plus for this race tonight, I made it past lap 12.
Javier, do you speak English?
Hey, 30. I think we're outside. I think 30.
Green flag.
Woo!
Holy shit, Hellman's car, I almost killed you.
Mentally, I did the sign of the cross. I ain't even religious. Barely got through that, around that.
I didn't know if I was clear 16, so I wasn't going to try it. Wow, 32. That was a hell of a save. Javier, can you fill outside?
Yep, I'll go out.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Please don't block. Don't block. You don't need to do that.
Whoa.
Sorry, Michael.
You're fine. You're fine. It's hard to line it up on these damn Chevys.
Oh, it is, yeah. It's easy to roll somebody off the nose with these things. You got him like...
Sorry, I thought I was clear. Sorry, dude.
You're all right.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed your lap down.
Yeah, what are you doing, 36?
Now this feels like Daytona racing.
Hey, 36, you are a complete idiot. Up here trying to race with us. I mean, I know you're racing for position, but you ain't got to race like a jackass. Push me down under the yellow line and stuff.
I hate people that side draft like that, man.
Lucky this is official race.
Slowing us down, everybody else is catching up to us.
Yeah, I'll follow you guys.
Yeah, I was just, hey, we were doing good with the single file. Been great work, you Sebastian. Thanks.
I had to hold on to my breath to that.
Check it out.
Is there actually a wreck in the trial?
Dude, someone got loose. All I felt was someone slam into the back quarter of my car.
That was an out of caution for that.
I don't know if that was a bad bump one. If it was, I apologize.
Hey, number 14, how many laps of food you got left?
160.
I got 7 laps to go. Alright.
Oh, I meant to the end.
I'm at 6.8 really, but I'm just trying to ride with this idiot lap car at the moment. Yeah, I was just thinking we could all, or someone at set get a draft going.
Yeah, I have 7 myself.
$13 or $4, y'all got a mic?
$36, you're a fucking idiot. Thanks for ruining my race, moron.
I seen that. I apologize, Devin, for that happening to you.
Well, it wasn't you. It's that 36, that lap car.
Yeah, that's why I said I'm sorry that happened to you. I hate that, man. The lap cars here suck.
Well, I didn't get no damage. I fucking somehow kept it off the wall, but I'm just like super far back now. I mean, there's a lot of race left. I'm alright, you know, the race ain't over. It's just annoying. You got dumbass lap cars racing people like they're racing for the lead or something.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you didn't get any damage, at least. That's a great thing.
I'm used to racing dirt tracks, so I just wheeled the hell out of that thing, baby. Kept her away from the wall.
Oh, yeah. It helps that there's asphalt on the backstretch now. Old Daytona, you've been wrecked.
Oh yeah, number 3, how much food you got left?
6 laps.
I was trying to drop in behind you, 20.
Hey, I like working with you, 29.
Yeah, we worked it, when I got like four laps left of gas.
Yep, that's about the same for all of us, I believe. All the lead black cars.
Yeah, whenever you go 29, I'll go with you.
I'm just glad we're gonna actually make it to green flag pit stop.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah, I probably should shut up.
Let's go on this next lap, on this next entrance.
Whoever's the lap car coming up in front of the go high, please. Don't mess up the leaders.
Yeah, I was trying to ask him where they were, but you wouldn't shut the fuck up.
We're on the back stretch right now.
Hey, 14, let me know when you go to pit, and I'll pit with you.
I'm gonna pit this time right here. I'm gonna pit.
I am pitting this lap.
Copy that. Thank you for giving me a heads up.
So the front force, you guys coming in this time, right?
Hey, you guys go.
I pitted a while ago, so I'm good for like 25 laps. Hydro repair damage, so.
Seriously, dude, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Take a
I've seen that.
It's funny how we got the top four spits.
Oh, I thought that you guys were gonna come in right now. Never mind.
I just tried to follow you, Shannon.
Wow. That's just fucking great. I missed my pit road. I didn't know it was at the beginning of pit road.
boxing this time. Hey, Ignacio, do you want to drop back a little bit so we can work together? Yeah.
Ray, you got a mic?
Make it to her?
Yep, right behind you. I was going to ask you. I have 18 laps. Where you at?
Me missing my pit stall, not realizing it's getting in pit road hurt me.
So how many you got left, Anthony? How many laps you got left for you? Never mind, I have 15. I checked a couple laps ago.
Get him, Luke. Shit view, but oh well. Somewhat entertaining. Oh, saw that bloke. Where is he? P20. And 3 laps down. Oh, hang in there, Loops. Get on lap 48.
That sucks being alone on the track.
Yes, sir. I'm in that predicament right now.
9, I'm pitting this time.
Copy, copy.
Hey, 16, how much damage did you get from that stupid incident?
4 minutes.
That's crazy.
Actually, Michael, if you want to slow up just a tad, let me get on you. We can start working forward.
Thank you, 22.
Yeah. I'll let you get in front of me. I'm a better pusher, in my opinion.
Works for me.
My personal opinion, I'm a better pusher.
Always been like that. I like pushing, hate being pushed.
Oh, one of them, eh?
Heracles and Sean. You can pass Heracles and Sean. I stay high.
Appreciate it.
I just sit here and follow your characters. I've got 27 laps.
Whoa, I hit the apron a little too much in trial, but
Sorry about that one. Sorry.
Be checking up again. Watch out.
come here, Shannon. I like to be the lucky dog.
Woof, woof, woof.
Hey, number 11, you got a mic?
I don't think he does. He accidentally wrecked that 16 earlier.
Yeah. Well, see, he's in the lead right now, and he's like a lap ahead of everyone else, so...
Thank God. Roy, at least you made that quick. That was scary.
Hey, you're not clear and you're blinking like a son of a bitch.
It's up to half of you guys. You guys are lined up. I was tucking behind you.
Caution. Dave. How was your car?
Hopefully I'm the lucky dog.
I don't think they want us to team up anymore, 2-9.
I guess. Check up and... Alright, we gotta catch up. We gotta drive all the way around the track here.
Alright, we got some good racing in there for a second. I like that.
I like how the whole field is a lap down.
So Shannon, we passed the pace car and I'm guessing now we're back on the lead lap? are still lapped down.
I'm a lap down right now.
You said what?
I'm a lap down right now. Catch the pace car, folks. We still got a long way to go.
Pit lane is closed. Pit lane is closed.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. I think the 17 is in front of me. I think he's a lap down too.
Everybody but the top two is a lap down.
Open. Open, open. Pit road is open.
If I have too many incident points, like, is there anything I can do?
No, 17 extra, either you can drive through, then 25, you're done.
Not get any more.
When you hit 17, you do a drive-through. If you hit 25, you'll be DQ'd from the race.
Yeah.
I was just bump drafting most of it.
Because of boneheads yesterday, I exceeded 17, had to do a drive-through.
A drive-through under green, right?
Yeah. I found the best way to do that, and people have helped me on this game. You lay back when you're in the back, and just wait till the green come out, and then head down pit road. So you don't lose too much time.
You get a extra penalty to do that, but I think it's a 45-second penalty compared to a 20-second penalty or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried it one time, and they didn't give me no penalty. Smoke break time.
Copy that. Copy.
This Daytona 500 is presented by Lucky Strikes.
Happy 420 if you are in New Zealand, but it's 420 everywhere. Thank you. Thank you.
Me and my buddy were hoping to start a team 420 Motorsports, and then someone already does it, iRacing.
One to go. Pit road is closed.
11, you got to go by.
Pick up the pace here. We got a long way to go.
Hell yeah, a long way to go, brother.
I'm talking about these waiver rounds. We got to go, folks.
Well, Shannon, that worked in our favor.
Gotta catch the...
That was super late. You guys are not going to make it now.
Wave around cars, why are we slowing down? Floor it.
Pace goes in 4.
Hey, I'll All we can pray for is a 2011 Kyle Busch restart.
Hey, 14, I'm going to go ahead and serve the penalty.
Green flag.
Good thing we already have a pack here.
Right? I'm just tucking behind you, 8. Thank you.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're telling me.
If I didn't check up, I would have gotten right into you. Watch out, car in the wall.
I'm jumping on the train.
I just follow you, Scotty, okay?
Back off there, man. I don't know what's going on there.
Check it out, so watch out. Check it.
I knew I was going to catch that one of these times, kept pushing.
Dad, I'll just fall behind.
Good Lord, that was close.
Yeah, I didn't want to go 3 wide. Too damn early.
Alright, I gotta get out from the hump, yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
He keeps flirting with that outside wall a little too much for me.
You happy, Jeff?
I'm down there, homie.
Saw that happen.
And he was the guy I was trying to get from behind. Red Bull car, too.
Heads up, we're coming up on one car that's a lap down.
Hey, look who's behind me! Hey!
Thank you, Devin, for not pushing that. I was trying to not get wrecked.
Same here, man. We got a lot of races to go. There's so many lap cars up here racing in between the leaders. It's ridiculous.
Yep, I agree. Haven't hit halfway yet.
829, I think I'm going to pit on 85, if that works for you.
Sure, sounds good.
Another lap car staying high.
Oh my god, I almost shit myself. Saw that lap car come down.
Yeah, sorry about that. I got into the wall a little bit.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay out of the way. I just want to finish this race at this point.
I'm just trying to get back down.
Thanks, Roy.
What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Hey,
Weird.
Number 8 trying to use instant transmission.
I want out of this. I want out of this.
Do you guys want me to stay high? Will you catch me?
Faster than the leaders.
Apologize, 14th. That was a little too much job.
Dude, you don't have to push.
How much of gas you got? 14.
5.6.
I have 6. At least I know where my pit stop's at this time.
Hey, 14 and 33, you guys want to pit the same way up?
I'll follow you 33 and 14 into the pit.
This one, 29.
This one?
Yep, this one.
190 work for you, Devin?
What'd you say?
Lap 190 work for pitting?
Yeah, 90 will work.
Alright. So I know you're a half a lap shorter than I am. Tires or no tires?
I'm gonna take them. It helps.
I got to pit this. I got to pit.
Dude, when are you pitting?
Going in now.
Hey, two, when are you pitting?
I still have 15 laps, so I was thinking 100.
Okay, I'm good with that. I got about the same.
Jesus, but how you have many that how do you get that much laps out of fuel?
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand the stuttering.
Sorry, how do you get that many laps out of fuel?
Hit it before us. Hit it before us.
Lead pack, where do you guys want me?
Say hi.
Under free, please, push.
And so you said, yeah, on tires 14, 4 or 2?
Yeah, next time, bye. Like, next lap.
So 4?
What?
He's asking how many tires are you taking?
Probably left side.
Have left sides?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Alright.
Hey, two, are you taking everything?
I'm only taking left side tires.
I had to make sure I had to set the left sides before we got in.
This time.
Alright. 35 behind me, I'm coming in this time, so.
Copy that. I'm going.
Come on in, Steve, if you want.
Pit stop, guys.
When are you looking to pit?
I'm not going to be able to catch up to your car or your draft.
I'm planning on pitting at the completion of 99.
I'm trying my best, Mr. Shannon.
I'm pitting this time.
Copy, copy.
Left.
Copy Adam, copy Adam.
If you give me a big old push, I would love you.
You gotta show that ass.
11 lap cars are too wide.
I'll stay up to the high side for you.
Yeah, stay away from that triable apron. It's 3 times this race I've almost spun myself out.
Adam, what am I supposed to do here, my friend?
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Yellow would be nice.
"16, you're a bitch. Hope your mom sucks a fucking dick."
Oh no.
Heck, come on through, my friend.
Hey, I am pitting this time. Pitting this time.
I got you.
That looks like my mate Anthony.
What was that 3?
Caution,
My bad, I didn't
fuck is the goddamn caution for?
That was my fault. That was your mate, Anthony.
These last crashes, I've had no idea what's going on. All right.
Hey, great job, 2-9. Thanks.
That could have been bad, Devin. Thank God you guys held on to it.
Damn pace car scared me. It looked like it swerved up on me.
It 100% did.
That's checking up.
Eric, your mom's a hoe.
I don't know why you're talking shit there, bud. I fucking barely tapped you. You're the one that passed me on the inside on the apron and gave me 4 minutes of repairs. So you can go fuck yourself, dude.
Hey, how'd that wall taste?
Eric, can you please refrain from using the F word, please? I am offended.
I am so sorry.
Well, fuck, man.
I'm topping off.
Me too. No reason not to.
Oh, you backfired too, sorry about that. The lucky dog's probably outside.
Maybe I lied. That was a pretty close battle off pit road, 12.
Let the 10 car by. Let the 10 car by.
That was a nice green flag run, guys.
I like this race already. That was a great green flag run.
I just want to finish.
I finish all the time.
Usually it doesn't take this long.
Yep, I gotcha. I'm not too good with typing, Devin, so I'll probably win in the inside wall trying to type back to you.
I'm checking up.
Green flag, green flag.
Sorry there, Shannon. I kind of figure we're going to do the same thing.
Yeah, we were. I was just trying to jump the gun. My fault.
I appreciate you recognizing that, though. A lot of people would have just went for it.
Come on first, Dave.
I apologize, Abe.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Good catch.
Whoa.
Apologize, Devin.
I'm just riding, man. Don't spin me. I need 2 more laps.
Looking for a new...
Scotty, I'm just going to stay behind you here, and let's just work together to get back to this pack.
Mate, people don't understand what work together means. They're desperate to be in front, mate.
Yeah, Scotty's blocked me twice. That's why I'm back here.
Well, you got a little high, man. What am I supposed to do? Not take the spot? Come on.
Horsepower of the Shelby. It is absolutely motoring, probably hitting close to 7,500 RPM and screaming. Just listen to this coming through the chase. To the lead.
Go, players.
Pitting out, pitting out, pitting out.
Thank you, Juan.
I need some friends.
I think we all do.
I'm good. I've been having the same two guys with me, and it's been great. We just cruising. I hope you guys find friends up.
I got a pit on 125.
Roy, have you got a mate in the grandstand, have you?
What was that?
I was asking Roy, not Ray. Roy, do you have a friend in the grandstand?
I wish.
I believe the yellow line's quicker than the wall.
It is, but I'm just trying to stay up here in case the leaders come up on me.
Hey, Toot, what's your pit window?
All right, leaders. Roy Wilson and myself are staying high. Leaders. Copy.
Juan, I have 23 laps of fuel left.
Okay.
There you go, Shannon.
Phase 14. 33, I owe you one for that one.
I got 26.
Yeah, I'm gonna pit on 124.
One, since my race is pretty much hosed, I'll pit with you and stuff.
Sounds
I'm just cruising, Shannon.
Yeah, 10-4, same here.
A lot of race stuff.
I honestly don't believe what happened there, Roy Wilson. What were you doing? Were you like having a cigarette or something? Were you dreaming?
No, I got wheel damage and it keeps pulling me to the right.
Well, you could have said that before when I asked what you were doing on the wall.
Jump up. Jump up.
Thank you, Devil. Thank you. I hit that apron off at 3 and 4. I almost lost it.
Where's the next train? I'm lifting, waiting for the next choo-choo train. Otherwise I'll get bored and I'll blow up.
I was trying to get in the 4, Shannon.
How much fuel you got left?
Do at most of the racetracks. You can see in the background the Alpha of Hugh Harrison, followed by Hot City Sprite, and then Graham Golson in his beautiful 105 Alpha.
Just a unique mixture of cars in this Group S category. That's great to see supporting this year's Repco Bathurst 12-hour. There's a replay here down at Hell Corner, and well, that was as close to a tank slapper. In fact, I'll give that a tank slapper.
Well, what did I say about Tom being called sideways? He's lived up to his name. That's exactly right.
Great recovery. That could have been concrete in.
But he is going to be filthy with that because he's now back in 11th, which means he's maybe going to have to start in 11th, and he might not be on pole for race number 2.
He's 2 seconds away.
Hey, 6, I can make it to 125.
In that position as Hot starts to...
Okay, like I said, just let me know. I'm good to go whenever.
For his fastest lap of the race.
Might peel off with you guys, actually.
You might have seen him if you were watching the
I'm right behind you guys, so.
He stopped at the top of the mountain and he sheepishly came up and said, I ran out of fuel.
How's my mate Anthony going?
Still trying to fight this one lap back. I'm the lucky dog now, so if you want to put out a caution, that'd be great. How you doing, man?
Hey, Shane, you got a mic?
In fact, he's just been passed by the leaders and been lapped.
How do you get to be a lucky dog?
Caught him unawares.
the first guy that's a lap down.
The gap is closing now to less than a second. Back to Morgan. Doug Barber still runs in third position.
Yeah, they've dropped, another one spinning there. That's David Orchard in the Triumph TR3, the second oldest car, in fact.
Come on, Ting, get up here, keep it straight.
To the oldest car in the field, which is the Austin Healey of Townsend.
Eric, do you have front end damage?
Just as he was clearing away.
They might have been looking in their mirrors.
I don't think so, but I'm not 100% sure.
And if you've got that car looking at Terry, you can see his eyes.
Because we lost that group mighty quickly for some reason.
Open face helmets, how cool are they still?
Yeah, I still wear an open.
Yeah, number 10's not really helping.
A bit more feeling of, seeing what's around. So, yeah, if you can run one, I have to.
Ron, when are you planning on pitting?
What happened on the replay down here on his own.
Oh,
Austin Healey.
no, so that was just
125
taken there by Townsend just to try and get out of the way of the spinning Triumph TR3A.
Time across the top. It's busy here. It's Lawler and Morgan.
Yeah, Tony Anton in the other.
A minute. 6 is coming with me.
He's being lapped.
So in 2 laps?
Sounds and looks fantastic.
Yep.
Car, but he's certainly not at the same end as where
I'll go with you.
he is, right at the front.
It's a busy sequence of racing we come back to then at Solomon Park.
Now we're picking up the speed again.
Cars he goes.
Yeah, he's just
We
looking around.
we should be good, Shannon and Devon, to lap 60 something.
Come up just a little bit in this lap traffic. We have an unofficial rule within historic racing that
Or lap 50 something.
to try and make up a position. So those guys are very well versed in that, and they won't take advantage to try and throw it up the inside just to try and gain a position when you're trying to lap someone. We want to keep nice, safe racing, but good racing, but let's make it fair as well.
Listening to Lawler's car on the exit, it sounds like it was fluffy a bit on the exit, the way he come out the corner and allowed Morgan to really close up. So have a listen to that, particularly on the last grooves. Could just be my ears.
Yeah, look, in the speed trap he wasn't down. He was 253 versus 245 for Jeff, so certainly got plenty of grunt. Maybe he was just a little bit more hesitant going over the top with flat traffic. Just going past Kent Brown there, who had an issue in qualifying. He got the car going, which was great, and he's back out there.
Lawler, who was quickest in qualifying, we spun the grid around for race number 1 here today in Group S.
2 laps of fuel,
Making their way down through.
Oh.
More action ahead here now for car 64 that spun in front of our leaders again.
Yeah, look, you've got John Harrison there. Looks like he might have actually dropped something. He's pulled over there to drive his left up against pit wall. And it might be that something's dropped down with fluid, not sure. But, yeah, very uncharacteristic there of those guys spinning.
Pitting this time.
Pitting.
Two as the leaders made their way up.
I'm pitting too.
Mountain straight, 23 seconds back to Doug Barber.
Six pitting.
I'll be pitting here.
Yep, pitting.
Just a moment ago, Doug with the lights on, but he was in the distance well behind Jeff. The battle now here is actually, as you can see on screen, you've got Andrew Whiteside with James Calvert-Jones and Tom Wallstad. They're fighting over who's going to get into that position 10 because...
Hey, 2-9. Up in here.
The guys extracted the...
Push that 8.
Hopefully that means, oh no, Kent's got another issue, which is a real shame. It is starting to rain. You can see on that there, he's actually on pit lane, on the main straight there. He's out of the way, so hoping that that doesn't bring out a safety car with a couple of minutes to go and rain starting to fall.
What's your fuel like, 16?
Under green.
I got 5 left.
There's 4 cars we know of out of this race, including
shit.
who was caught up in a lap 1, top of the mountain incident. And the Alpha car.
I'm pitting this time.
See back to race number 2 tomorrow. It'll be a busy day with 2 races supporting the Repco Bathurst.
What do you have, Sean?
The fans under the umbrellas up there at the top of the mountain.
All right, Pete, all our friends are leaving us.
The weather's around.
Yeah, Tammy Hot's here in her little Sprite.
I have about 14 laps left.
Played now by Doug Barber. Dougie running third, but he is now a distant 25 seconds behind Jeff Morgan, who's himself 6 seconds behind now Lawler in the Shelby.
He's surprised Barber has fallen back this way. It's 26 seconds. I mean, he was close to the guys ahead in qualifying today.
Yeah, look, you can see that Andy Purvis is starting to catch up now. Whether or not because it's starting to get wet out there, it's not really coming through on the camera, but I think it's pretty slippery up the top there. You can start to see a little bit of shadows and reflection coming off the tarmac, which means it's a little bit wet up there.
Just over a minute remaining, so it'll be the end of this +1.
14, what happened?
The camera and the TV.
Hey, 2-9 on my a little bit back. I can push you if you want.
At Mount Panorama today, Lawler is out to 5 seconds, so if there was a drama, it's certainly gone away now as he starts to shut this race down from Jeff Morgan. Both those cars that started from the 5th row, and it took him a matter of minutes to get up into 1st and 2nd.
Yeah, look, we've always thought with the speed differential in qualifying, we saw it with Terry. He was about 3 seconds
I was just talking behind you.
on a clean lap than Jeff. So
Just so we can keep this draft of these guys in front of us.
until he really got out in front again, but he'll be starting 10th again if he can close out here at the end of this race.
There we go.
Good decision by the officials to just have a yellow for that parked car on the pit wall side of pit straight. It's up the mountain we go once again.
And you can hear Terry there on the throttle. He's feathering that throttle. He's not planting it. I think it's a bit slippery out there. And with the car that he's got, which has probably got north of 500 horsepower, he's only got 7-inch rims on that car, or 6-inch rims on that car, running a 205 cross section. So not a lot of tyre, but certainly a lot of horsepower. So you've got to manage that very carefully.
And he's done thousands of laps around here over the years.
He has. And look, that car prepared by Tilly's. Really just an amazing car and really well prepared. We've got to put a shout out to our sponsors this weekend. We've got Exclusive Bodyworks, My 105, Bowden's Own, and also VP Racing. Without their support, our category wouldn't be here. And yeah, we want to put out a big shout out to them as a thank you.
Certainly well supported with this 36 car.
14, let's try to pick up these two cars here.
Looking good here for pole position for tomorrow. At the moment back in 10th position and has about 4 seconds to McElligott, who fell away from him in the end. So the pressure's off. He just needs to stay on the black stuff and
Join the train, 13.
lapping a bit.
Yeah, so you can see with the lap traffic, it really starts to
Tony, when are you pitting?
bit of a change through the cars. There's some great driving there with Tammy. She's getting right out of the way.
I think I have about 20 left. Let me double check.
There's a big speed differential between some of these cars, as you can see.
Bad idea. Bad idea.
Both the faster cars,
Ooh, I got 11.
their responsibility to pass safely, and those slower cars, they should just be taking their line.
Get up to me and give me a nice big old push, and let's work together here on your last 11, okay?
Sounds good, I got you.
Trying to focus on A, drive around this mountain, which is daunting enough, but watch their mirrors at the same time with cars approaching them at a higher speed.
Yeah, Jeff Morgan came up to me after practice, after qualifying. Here you go, Terry's got the wipers on, so it's raining quite a bit out there. Jeff Morgan came up to me and he said, I wanted to thank all the slower competitors because they really got out of the way and did a great job.
Nice job.
And that's just a great aspect of this racing where there's good, clean racing, but respect as well.
The wipers ablaze now for car number 1. The gap comes back to 3.8 seconds, but that would be with...
Shout out to Wavy Navy Racing.
Lawler has picked up. He heads past the ridge.
Shout out the boys.
Down towards the final turn from 10th position on today's grid. But another top 10 reverse race to come tomorrow to spice it up as he comes through to start the last lap. Now,
It was a ballsy blockade.
the windscreen wipers going on the previous lap.
It's not, and we know the 911s are good in the wet, and another guy who's really good in the wet is Jeff Morgan. Now, they've seen the yellow flag there, but...
13, when I have to pit, I think the guy behind me, Pete, is good for a little bit. He's a good pusher.
Off a bit more than I thought there.
Obviously passing the car, but he thought the yellow flag.
The yellow flag was still there. Yeah, great call.
Thanks, Eric.
The yellow flag was still out, so Jeff had to get out of that.
I wasn't even trying to lead that lap.
And now he's back on it.
That's experience playing right there for Jeff Morgan, who's been around for a long time.
Trying to get out of the front pack.
Green flag was just around the hill corner there, so read that well. Meantime, Doug Barber might lose his 3rd position because...
Welcome back, buddy.
The two Porsches going out...
Welcome back to the view.
The final lap of this race.
Yeah, this will be down to tyre pressures, I think. These guys have got almost identical cars running the same tyres. A little bit of tyre pressure, if that's come off a little bit with the temperature change. A little bit of a wet track. If you put the car in the wrong spot...
14, I'm about to throw it in.
So let's see what happens coming over the top. But let me tell you, if Doug puts even a foot wrong, his purpose is going to be all over him to try and grab 3rd, that's for sure.
Stay out.
Third position.
And there we go. Doug's got a problem. He's got
Sorry, 14.
pull over there and try and get out of the way. That's a shame.
Oh no, I was trying to mute my shit real quick so I could hear what you were saying. What did you say before that?
That's just great thinking. He really did.
I said here in the next couple laps I'm about to pit. I'll let you know when.
The car is retired there, but
I got 10 laps.
try and get the car out of there.
puts him up into 10th position.
It does. So Doug's going to be coming from back of field tomorrow, so we better strap
All right, Pete, give me a big old shove.
Oh, for Barber, he'll start from the back of the field, but he'll have a busy day in race number 2 tomorrow. Morgan is right on the back here.
He's lurking. He's lurking. And there's not too much a difference in top speed here between these two cars. Yes, the Shelby's got a bit more, but Jeff's got a little bit longer gearing in his 911 for Bathurst, and that allows him to stretch the legs. So he was still getting over about 240 down the straight, 250 odd. And here we go. Look at this. Morgan's going to take it. I reckon you might be right. I think there's an issue there for Terry in his car. He's got right out of that. Let's hope
14
he
you
can roll it over the line.
Not my intentions to.
Through the chase. What did we say? It wasn't home and hosed in the
You're good.
one Mustang.
You called it, Matt.
Good hold though.
It was faltering a bit a few laps ago, and it's let him down at a key moment. Gives Jeff Morgan the lead with 1 turn remaining. And the veteran has done this for over 3 decades. Picks up the win.
He hasn't led a lap all race, and he's done it on the last lap. Almost like it was organised, but I can tell you it wasn't. But yeah, what a great race. Great to see Jeff win. He hasn't been racing too much in Group S over the last few years, so this is only his 2nd or 3rd event back. So great to see him. As we said earlier in the telecast, he's 76 years of age now, I think it is. So what a great ambassador for our sport, and keeping fit and being able to compete still at the highest level in our amateur historics.
What an upset at the end there. Terry Lawler was home and hosed for that one. Finishes 2nd. Purvis and pops across the line. And McElligott should hold on for P10 and will start from pole for tomorrow's 2nd race in Group S.
There you go. So Tom Olstad just acknowledging the marshals there. So it was a big thank you and a big thanks to all the marshals out there, especially as the weather has been warm and now it's turning a bit wet. There's a lot of those guys and girls out there that are spending all day out those flag posts. So big thanks from us for them for being out there. Without them, we wouldn't be racing.
Yeah, well said. There's McElligott crossing the line for 10th and pole position. So the Datsun will start from the front row tomorrow. Car 48 that finishes 10.
Again, so he started on 2nd for this race. He'll start off pole, and beside him will be James Calvert-Jones in the 911. Tom Walstab will actually start from 3rd again.
How many laps can you make? 14?
What lap is everybody thinking this pack right now coming in?
Inversion races now.
I got 5.5 laps left. What about y'all?
Who led that race, had the fastest lap as well.
Same for me in the lead pack.
But in the end comes up
Only got 2.5.
14, I'm pitting next go around.
Conrad straight, Jeff Morgan swept past.
What are you looking like, Shannon?
7 seconds.
Joe Collegia there just
141.
10 and 11th, so he'll be itching.
I'm sorry, 144.
Top 10 for the 2nd race, but just remember for race 3, we're going back to quali results for race.
Sorry for dipping on you, 13. I just seen a couple other guys going down there, and I sped anyway, so I fucked myself.
Inversion race for Group S.
So how many in this pack is fitting?
No, that's David Canine on the grass.
Do what now?
That's right.
What'd you say, 14?
Just to make confuse you there.
What'd you say, 14?
What's the lead in the initial?
I said how many in this pack is fitting?
36 made their way up.
This is too close for comfort.
35 staying out. That pit a while back. So.
Go one more. Go one more. Go one more, 14.
Yeah,
Move here on Doug Barber coming up over Skyline.
I believe 144, 145 for me.
Racing there.
Depends what everyone else can go to.
Where Terry Lawler went past Canine, who led for at least half this race in the 555 Porsche, the Martini sponsored car. Morgan lurking in the background of that shot ultimately would get up into 2nd place.
Yeah, great racing by David. It's not often he's been right at the front, and great to see him lead a few laps here. Tom doing what he does best, sideways racing. So anyway, he's our president of Group S Racing, so he's putting on a show, let's say.
He might get re-elected with a move like that, and this was Barber.
Since I made Anthony.
For the race. But more drama was to come here. Terry
Yeah, it's good to be back, boys.
of Forest Elbow, and we thought, like previous.
Try and sneak in here if you can.
Halfway down, Comrade. It's
I was just going to try to squeak in at the back, but I don't want to fuck you guys up either.
missed that opportunity. And the lime green Porsche.
So 144, Shannon, 145.
Group S here today on
144. 144.
That was cool. Maybe not so for Terry Law.
All right. You too, Lee?
Race number 2 here tomorrow at Mount Panorama. A light. range during that race. It's holding on. Will it hold on for the combined sedans? The Duggan Family Hotels. Race number 1, not too far away. We build up to a massive weekend. The Repco Bathurst 12 Hours. We'll be back.
Hey, I took a siege assessment while I was coming in.
Repeat that?
Did you ask what lap I was coming in?
Yeah, 144.
Yeah, okay. Don't just pull out on the track, you idiot. Shit.
And this time, Shannon?
Yeah, pitting this time.
10-4.
I'm pitting this time, boys. Pitting this time.
I don't know how I got in pit road and made my pit box.
Pretty good job there, 8.
Thanks for moving out of the way, 7.
Hey, 28, whatever you saw, you didn't see anything.
Say that again?
We got a slow car coming up to the turn 1. I'm going out.
I didn't feel like I needed tires. Because I accidentally had got right sides last time.
Slow car coming out of turn 4. We're coming up to you. Can you move? Appreciate it.
As long as you boys drag me to the front, I'll get out of your way.
Yeah, no problem, man. Just catch.
What happened, Anthony? Did I do something?
No, that was all me. That was 100% me, dude. I got in too deep in the corner.
I don't know if that was a good or bad call on my move, no tires, but let's see. Thank God that worked.
Try 60. I know what bump you'll say, like perfectly centered.
Yeah, that was a little too close for comfort.
Should have told me 2.9, I would have went.
That's all right.
We're on the same page.
Hey, Roy Wilson, your car have any damage on it?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
What in the hell was that?
Yeah.
Hey, number 3.
Appreciate the apology, but that was a dumbass move.
At least bring out a yellow.
Action continues here this afternoon. Our second race of the day and of the weekend at the Repco Bathurst 12 hour for 2024 as the Duggan Family Homes combined sedans making their way across the top of Mount Panorama. Now, like we saw in Group S, a massive field, over 40 cars from all across Australia.
Officially 150 laps down, 50 to go.
For this 25-minute race with the time counting down already for race number 1. Gary O'Brien is back ready for the first one of the weekend. 2 qualifying sessions earlier today. And can anybody beat Jeff Taunton? That is the big question.
Well, Angus Fogg, maybe Mark Duggan. He's the sponsor of the race. He'd be likely to try and win it. There's a couple others.
Pete, how many laps left do you have?
Classes, as you mentioned. All sorts of different cars all the way.
I'll be happy to box next lap.
Making their way through the Repco Dipper. Staying off there just a few moments ago.
Get me as close as you can to this guy in front of me.
Sort of gets the field to hustle along a bit here.
Yep, and safety cars included in the time area. There's our grid come up for you. Well, that's actually the Group S grid we're looking at the moment.
We do know Jeff Taunton, who scored pole earlier today, as Angus Fogg.
Tell this track's cooling down, the lap time is going faster and faster.
Those first 6, that's pretty much how it's been since practice earlier today.
Yeah, and what we've got is space frame cars, which are signified by the SF. The CH is the chassis car.
Thanks, Pete.
Actually said that Matt
Slow traffic coming up on your right.
Angus Fogg out of that second session. Mark Duggan, Scott Cameron, Steve Lacey, Paul Boschert, Matt Longhurst, Rob Vanderkamp in the V8 touring car. Then we've got John Ford in his space frame car. Mark Tracy, we've seen with the oil coming out of the back. It did another rocket cover gasket, so probably blowing a little bit too much pressure on that. I suggested to him, he said, you might be right. And what do I know?
Should be good to go now, though. There is the grid. If you're watching one of our super screens or across the world on our live stream here this afternoon. So Longhurst starting out of 7th. Rob Vanderkamp, the South Australian, out of 8th. John Ford and Mark Tracy out of 9 and 10.
Then we've got Greg Waters there. He was the one we seen stopped in the end in the Corvette. Yep.
My bad.
Pressure issue, and also there was contact between him and Tony Saint, and that's why the Mazda was pulled.
Unsafe pit entrance, speeding in pits, too many incident points. You have the trifecta. Congratulations.
Ed Creamer in the Mitsubishi Evo starts out at 23rd.
A Triple Crown winner.
Anthony Levitt as they get into the rows of 2 and set to thunder their way.
We're never going to catch this group in front of us if y'all keep racing side by side.
It's a lot brighter out there than what it was 15 or 20 minutes ago. Taunton and Angus Fogg on the front row as they make their way up in this rolling start. Here comes the combined sedans, race 1 of the weekend.
We're actually missing Steve Lacey, who's the organiser of this event. As you see, Taunton go to front, Fogg second, Duggan into 3rd spot as the rest of the field comes streaming through. Waters there, we notice that obviously got fuel pressure at the moment. Let's hope it lasts. Looking back further in the field, you can see Nick Mentikis in the marked car alongside Ben Cabbage in the...
Yo, man, be careful on how much you're pushing there.
You see Fogg already putting pressure on Taunton as they go up for turn 2. A little bit of a gap already.
Someone else needs to lead this pack.
Fogg had the lead for about 50 metres, and then Taunton went around the outside and back into...
Oh, let's rewind. Look out.
Making it through the first turn here with a field.
Good save, good save.
Freaking knucklehead.
We don't know. We'll keep an eye on that one. Rob Vanderkamp and that Falcon going through. And yeah, Steve Lacey off the back already up to 34.
Good save, bad rejoin.
Sector alone. So keep an eye on his chance through the field.
Coming for you.
And Cameron go across the top of McPhillamy Park for the first time, while Taunton and Fogg out to 2 seconds. They plunge down through Brock Skyline.
Just want to push me out track, huh? Alright. Alright.
Motors derived products, body-wise. TA1 car for Foster and a true sports sedan for Cameron as they go down through the corner. DFH livery on the Commodore. It was unveiled a week ago at one of the hotels in Sydney. That is a Duggan family hotel.
Quite a few of them around, notice now, particularly in this part of the world. Their 3rd time sponsoring the category. And Bosch had a better run out of the elbow, but the Cameron car had bigger legs. He tucks in behind in the Worldcraft Engineering.
What a shot that is going down through the chase.
Number 3, I need you to start bumping there.
Go through there. Line astern now.
No, it's fine. Go ahead.
He's slowed considerably.
Try my best back here, bud.
Now for both of them into the chase.
And he's just to keep going though, so maybe it's just an intermittent problem.
There's been some weirdness, particularly in last Group S race. A couple of cars suffering there towards the end, but he's dropped some pace now. Vanderkamp and Longhurst might be on the tail of him pretty soon. Taunton has 2 seconds already back to Angus Fogg. Big punch of flame from the Worldcraft Engineering. 4:27.
Don't push a pusher, 12.
Corner really lightens up the day, doesn't it?
Where are you moving, bro? I'm trying to push you.
I'm pushing him. You don't push someone that's pushing. That's what causes it. Wrecks you, idiot. You're a lap car. Get out of here anyway, my guy.
Mate, keep your lane. That's all. Keep your lane.
I told him to stop pushing.
3 different classes in here. The space
Go ahead, take the lead from it.
Then the all-chassis class, which is the top end of town, and then the V8 touring car class of, I think, we've got 3 cars out there. 2 cars now.
We've got improved production cars. We've got production cars, so there's a little bit of everything. Production cars obviously using this as a test bed for the upcoming 6-hour on Easter Sunday. There's Mark Griffith in his sports sedan Mercedes going up there, a C63 car, so Griffith's doing a lot of miles this weekend. He's also in the 12-hour.
Not clear. Not clear.
Ed Kramer at the moment.
Not clear.
Just quickly, just remember, nice and smooth, take in fluid, stay by
Who
those
calls
fans,
it, the 12?
and keep cool.
I fucking hate all of you dumb fucks.
I'm not sure, and I don't want to point fingers yet, but that was pretty fucked up.
Lacey making the move, so remember from the back, he's up into 17th.
Leaders are going to be checking up for pace car here out of the 2.
He might get a top 5 here. What do you think?
Yeah, good.
I'm just finally glad to get back up here with y'all. Bunch of idiots.
Hey,
Wherever he can get any
hey, Shannon, that caution could have never worked out so perfectly.
No,
Dude, that felt like a struggle. I was about to pit in 9 laps, so yeah, this works out.
Yeah, I was about to say, you see what lap it is.
Yeah, can we make it the rest of the way on fuel? That'd be close.
These two cars further ahead, so that's 16th position.
Hey, nice job, guys. That was a 103 lap run. That was very nice.
Yeah, it was really good.
The gap sits at 2 seconds. Duggan and
Yeah,
Cameron
but
Nice racing, everyone. Let's keep it up for the finish.
now. And Longhurst and Vanderkamp stayed an inch up towards him.
I was in the last 2 yellows, sorry guys. That one wasn't my fault though.
Down there at the chase, and look at this wall of cars coming for Lacey.
Waters into the pit, so fuel pressure issues.
Rusty, you didn't give me a 4.8.
That car. Now we can see Peter Dane going through there. That's a turbocharged
What was that?
6 Barra engine Falcon. Gets out of his way and lets him go through. Saloon car based. So he's carrying a fair bit of weight compared to some of these other cars, particularly the sports sedans.
Through Hill corner he
It
goes.
was the one that got me for no one was asking.
On the charge into 14th position. In a matter of
You trying to pass me on the outside, I was trying to dodge you, forced us 3 wide.
Comes up on the pack of the Cabbage BMW.
He literally
This car will be
didn't even know the cop, dude.
Ben Cabbage with Thomas Randall at 6.
Came up and hit me.
maybe one of 60 plus cars that takes that event here on the Easter long weekend. Another event that's just gaining more and more momentum each time we come back to Bathurst.
We just had the IRC car go past the Mark car. Picks up another spot. The BMW production car is doing quite well in this field, isn't it?
It is. And finally had to let Lacey on.
I'll pass you on the backstretch, 25.
So a bit of fresh air now for the 55-year-old, current president of the Australian Sports Sedan Association. They're gearing up for another big season.
This is a new car for Lacey. Had a Camaro, Chef Camaro before this.
They're for nearly 10 years, I think. If memory serves me right.
Been a while. John Ford and Mark Tracy going hammer and tong there. TA2 car, or derived car, in front of
Maybe thanks all break working down.
TA2 car out of the Scandinavian countries. Not quite the same dimensions as what we know as TA2 or Trans Am. So it's never run here, but certainly an effective weapon for this sort of racing sports in Australia.
The more I see this car, the more I like it.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Devon.
Position here.
Having a great battle.
You're number one.
Fire engine red BMW.
I take it with so much love. Thank you very much.
Away to him too easily.
Not at all.
They've got Leroy coming up behind him in the other of the Queensland Production Sports Corvettes. Now Tracy goes down the inside and gets that position away. So that moves Tracy up into 9.
I think here we're 1 lap short.
Will be in 11th and hoping to come through. Lacey not far behind them now. And
If it's green to the finish, it should be interesting.
Yeah, I'd say it's very...
The second car in shot to make their way up. Mountain Straight once again, 8.5 minutes remain.
both chef powered, and you'll see a little bit more grunt from the space frame spec car as opposed to a chassis car, because the chassis car is not quite as light.
So far, no rain on the course. In fact, it's brightening up.
Where's the 3 car?
Well, we're looking the wrong way, actually.
Kiss of death, maybe. Oh, and Kramer's here now.
Sure, it'll get pretty
Down
good.
the mountain.
That's a suspension failure, or he's had wall contact, or a tyre.
Thank you.
Third place car, Mark Duggan.
I wish I'd emerged and ran out stuff.
You did. Have your options all covered up there. Oh, this car that was built by Kerry Bailey.
14, did you put there?
Enough for a safety car, GOB. We've seen cars parked there earlier.
Yeah, I
today.
pitted.
This is a different replay. This is Lacey trying to make the move on the inside. And
Thanks, whoever's behind me.
Saint was involved in an incident in the earlier qualifying session.
Hey, 25, are you working with anybody? I want to stay out of your way.
Going through McPhillamy.
left front.
Left front, yeah, definitely.
So has he hit the wall maybe at the top of Solomon?
Possibly.
On the left-hand side.
Or, there's a bit of spark there, so that would tend to make me think that there's suspension damage.
Yeah. Either way, he's out of this race. What a shame.
I'm back 2-9.
For Mark Duggan. And
Gotcha.
go back to our leaders now. So he's stopped. We've got a local yellow there with 7 minutes remaining. So Fox steaming up here with some 3.5 seconds behind. our race leader.
That gap's blown out, hasn't it? I would have thought he might have stuck with him a little bit more. Cameron in third, Boschett still holds fourth, Longhurst fifth, Vanderkamp in sixth position, Ford and Tracy
Green flag.
seen in seventh and eighth, and that battle continues. Leroy the next one, and Leroy has just displaced Tracy. Lacey the next one, just outside the top.
Clear.
Got past Ben Cavic.
So Taunton's been released here, out to 4.6 seconds. As he goes past that. Just before the yellow zone there on the supercar.
You look twice, wouldn't you?
Yeah, had to have a think about it. They got past him in the end there. Ran the original colours in the background shot. There it is, the old Delta Europe car entry.
I'd rather not be in a wreck.
Apologize, Tony. I guess it worked out.
Simon Kendrick being passed here.
Yeah, that car is a rep car. It's not a supercar.
But had some overheating dramas earlier today. Mark Tracy's come into the pits incidentally, dropping out that top 10 now.
Not clear.
This will help him nowhere, down to 5 seconds. There's that car parked on the left-hand side, and a red and yellow flag being waved in the distance there, so maybe that's enough to prompt the safety car. So whether
Dad, I'll go high.
whether that has
I just want to get on that wreck. Thank you for giving me a state.
Lacey,
I'll tuck it behind you.
where's Lacey now? Up in the 10th position from the rear of the field, and this time we'll continue to count down. We might get a lap or two, maybe a full racing lap at the end of this. So enough cars out there to issue the safety car now. One part, I think it's more so for the one that's in the chase. That's in a really awkward, risky spot.
And it brings Fogg back in the equation for possibly getting past Taunton, as well as Cameron and Boschett.
40 seconds clear they were of the third place car after that, with Mark Duggan, who we believe made his suspension drama with his Aston Martin that's parked down there in Skyliner in the S's section of the course. That brings everybody back to zero now. Taunton, Fogg, Cameron, Paul Boschert, Longhurst and Vanderkamp inside the top 6. Then it's Ford, Leah
I can see my mate Anthony.
Steve Lacey from 42nd on the grid.
Thank God, I'm out here by myself pretty much, hanging out to dry after that wreck.
Vanderkamp in 12th position. Peter Dane is in 13th.
Sorry about that. Spotter said it was clear.
Race cars around here.
Yeah, he's done production cars, saloon cars.
Yeah, 25, and the one was with us, and then all of a sudden he disappeared, and I haven't seen him come back.
Safety car at the Easter meeting. This is Powell Faber, who did a little bit of Aussie car racing.
Yeah, Paul Faber.
Aussie racing cars.
He probably got DQ'd for incident points.
The new Battery World Aussie Racing Car Series here at Mount Panorama. So the field behind the back of the safety car.
Oh, fuck. That's me now, isn't it?
We'll get any laps in now with quite a few.
I'm sorry for coming back up. I was on the brakes, guys. I'm trying not to do that.
Skip back around.
That's alright. Yeah, I got a black flag.
You may see this finished behind the safety car.
This beautiful Delta Europe car entry back there. It's an ex-Gibson Motorsport car from back in the year 2000. It was upgraded to the VX specification, running in the colours that ran in 2001 with James Brock and Steve Owen at that year's event. There it is, coming up through the mountain. The green's never been really a
Did you get any damage there, Pete?
paint scheme.
It's considered unlucky.
Unlucky. Put another 13 on.
No, it's like, I think he's a netcode something, you know?
Here in 66, I think that was a green mini.
Yeah, I really don't think that was your fault.
And it was 13.
But beautiful, and now it's hard to think that's now a retro car. Isn't it the VX Commodore that ran in the...
I feel bad that I came back on the racetrack and I think I got somebody or somebody got me.
Ken, when the leaders get to you, stay high, please.
It's run by... Yeah, it was a VT originally, and the VX.
Yeah, it's back to VT.
It's back in my youth. Now it's starting to feel old. Gibson Motorsport built this car back in.
Herc, pass my friend. I've got to have a smoke. Pass, Herc, pass.
Thank you,
Here in the series, the old Saarbrück,
Thank you, 10.
the late 90s. Had some great names driving over the years as well, but good to see it back here at Mount Panorama.
Sorry, 35. I think I came up a little bit.
Can't see that being removed in 2 minutes and given another lap, which is unfortunate, but these things happen.
may think, well, it's off the racetrack down there, but we've seen so many cars over the years come in hot down there, takes one mistake, and it's such a high speed. You look at over 200 Ks, 250 Ks approach for some of these cars.
Well, we've seen 289 from Fogg in the Mustang.
He's been slower than earlier today. It was 297 during qualifying, so he's backed it off a fraction.
That might have been when the safety car came.
Yeah, maybe. So a few drops on our screens heading down Comrade. We believe the checkered flag will wave at the end of this lap. We won't get a racing lap in. That's a shame. Jeff Taunton was starting to shut the race down here in the Duggan family hotel.
Ignacio, I got bandage. You can go around me when you get to me.
To start off qualifying day at the Repco Bathurst 12-hour.
Thank you. I need to change my brown pants.
Final race of the weekend.
One where they all hope to be up and running again.
And well done to the teams.
There goes that killer sun on the front stretch.
For this event, they're not full-time racers by any stretch. Give up their time to head down.
We might beat the lights tonight.
There's a couple here from WA. There's quite a few from Queensland.
We did yesterday at the 4 o'clock race.
New South Wales, obviously. But, all getting, and of course, the first round of the Precision National Sports Event Championships down in Tasmania.
Wait to see that.
About 5 weeks or so.
Yeah, race Tasmania, Simmons Plains. They'll be fast around there. But sadly, this race coming to an end behind the safety car. Jeff Taunton, who scored pole position by...
Figured that was you, Devon.
Pick up the win.
Yes, sir.
This afternoon, our final race.
I was like, who's this gentleman who gave me this nice push?
Bathurst 12-hour here on Sunday.
Must be getting pretty used to this. He did this last year. And again this year, and this year he doesn't have ABS, which is just something he's had to work around.
He's done a fine job behind the safety car, takes the checkered flag at the end of race number 1, finishing behind the safety car here today. Taunton from Fogg, Cameron and Boschert will be the top forward. Longhurst and Vanderkamp home for 5th and 6th position. Steve Lacey, watch for him tomorrow from 10th on the grid. That was a charge and a half from 42nd on the grid. The leader of group entry.
What are we doing?
King and Michael Leroyd in 8th and 9th position.
What the fuck are we doing?
Behind it.
And they hang up in that front too much longer, I would burn more fuel.
I'm going to try pulling behind you guys. Go ahead, Matt.
That's what I need, 3. That's what I need.
Go inside, champ. Lap car, you better get that shit sorted out before leaders.
That's my buddy, the 12 car that hates me. Fucking loser.
Oh shit.
Try to help you out there a little bit, Ape.
Green flag, green flag.
Heracles, it's elegance. I agree, my friend.
I'm there at 13.
Michael, you can just fucking chill, man. You can just chill.
Somebody woke up, dude. If you're not first, you're last, crowd.
You had moved up, sir. I was there in the lane.
Dude, no, you forced your way in the lane. Fuck you.
I checked the replay.
Hey Adam, how'd that wall taste after you came down on me?
Apologize, it felt like I pushed you out of the way.
All the damage is repairable. All the damage is repairable.
That makes one of us.
Hey, 11, if you want to go, I'll go with you.
Watch out for Roy Wilson. Watch out for Roy Wilson. Déjame ya que sea.
I probably should have went with the Run 14, but I was scared to get a bad bump. Drop.
Caution is out.
Not clear to you weren't clear.
That dices things up.
Michael, shut the fuck up. You're a terrible fucking race driver.
I ignore negativity.
Well, you're being reported for going below the yellow line and making a pass, so if you win, enjoy it for the 24 hours.
I apologize. I thought I was clear.
Well, that was fun.
Pace car, middle backstretch, checking up.
Pace. Yep.
Okay, pit lane is open, boys and girls.
I knew you weren't. Hey, 14, did you give him the middle finger when he went by?
I couldn't reach my arm out the right window.
It makes me think when Davey and Donnie Allison were waving at each other when they went by.
I mean, he's almost screwed me over like 3 times, so he's my #1 fan of this race.
Hey, all I gotta say, you're still in the lead, right?
I don't know how. I'm up here, to be honest. Got 36, spun me in the backstretch here. I did like a 360, somehow kept it off the wall. And I don't even know.
Yeah, that's probably the save of the day. That's what kept you in it.
the save of the day was the caution after 111 green flag laps to catch me back up with y'all.
Yep, that's true.
You're welcome. I'll give you the 4X that I got for that. I'll trade you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it wasn't the 2.5 on that one. It was the 12 that got into me and it pushed me into the 2.5.
Copy.
So once you figure out this is the last caution right here. I feel like a good reason that's the way, to be honest.
Outside line, outside line. Copy, copy.
Is there a green-white checkered in this too, or do they do overtime?
I think green light checkered. Hey, Michael, I need you an important question here. Pink or blue?
You said what?
Pink or blue?
Blue.
Thank you, man. I like the indica better.
Indica's best strain, to my opinion. That or hybrid with indica dominant.
Amen on that one, brother. I got 3 different cards sitting here, and they're all different strains.
That's how you do it.
Hell yeah.
Literally my gamer tag for everything is Strippy_Kush.
I can't race properly unless I do a couple of bong rips before it starts.
Ready, green flag.
Apologize, Shannon. I missed a shift.
Was it 9:30 earlier this morning? So drivers have had time to look at data, to look at vision, to basically cheat off their pro teammates and find a bit of lap speed. On board here with Kenny Habul in the number 75 Sun Energy 1 AMG Mercedes. So in the second bronze session last year, it was actually this man, Kenny Habul, who was fastest with a 5.30. And the time that Liam Talbot did in practice 2 this morning, the previous bronze session was a 6.1, but he was actually on target to do a high 5, maybe a 5.7 before he made a mistake in his final sector. So we'd expect that we'll be down in the low 5s again towards the end of this session for the bronze drivers. There's Liam Talbot there and the orange Audi number 22 car, who was fastest in practice 2 this bronze session.
And if you're a bronze driver, the designated amateur driver in a combo, and you're doing a 5, you're in the money.
Oh,
you are well and truly in the mix.
You're ticking the box.
Correct.
We spoke earlier in practice 3, the all-in session, where it was much hotter. There was a
Ooh,
lot
shit.
of TV on the circuit, and you know, really, that's when you expect to be doing 5s. Probably 5s.
It worked.
Really hot. So if you've got an AM driver that can be doing 5s, maybe 6s when it's hot like that, then they're not really
Good
an AM
pump.
driver, and they're not a weak link in your team.
Yeah.
So that's what this session is. It's to continue to sharpen yourself and to work on Liam Talbot just a little bit wide on this
Sharp catch, Garth. A little bit wide there. Wash it. Orange and blue Audi. So just to give you an idea of how the conditions have changed, practice 3 started a little more than 2.5 hours ago and was 28.5 degrees C and very humid when it started. This is another look. The Pirelli replay just into turn 1, slightly wide and the car snatches, but Liam with lots of experience in these cars gathers it up. So
Pirelli 2 rallycross tires.
yeah, well known for their history in the World Rally Championship, absolutely. Audi 2, why not? So just on 28 degrees at the start of the last session. It's now just over 23 degrees, but the humidity has completely disappeared as well. So the ambient conditions, it feels quite cool outside. So the ambient conditions have changed dramatically in the intervening hours at the moment. So the cars will be breathing out that humidity in the air and the warmth. The UV off the racetrack, much more overcast and cloudy, more than it was earlier today as well. So it's going to be interesting. There's been some great stories up and down the lane, and there's been some real tales of, well, I'm not quite sure how we're still here, with near misses and moments and slower traffic. Tom Randall was showing me some particularly exciting in-car footage from the entry to the kink at the chase that he had in his last session. So there's been a bit of that, and the other story is how teams have been evolving their cars. I just want to have a quick chat with David Wall to find out how the Wall Racing Lambo's going. Brand new race car. Never seen Mount Panorama in that car before this weekend. And he said, practice 1, it was maybe a 5 out of 10 if we're lucky. By the end of practice 3, they got it somewhere near an 8.5. So they're much, much happy with it, with the way they're tuning that car and getting it right. And that was a common theme in conversations up and down the pit lane.
Brad Schumacher coming out of Murray's and heading across the line, starting another lap in the KFC car. And Liam Talbot follows through with the 22. So 2 and 22 heading up Mountain Straight. Not going to miss that bright tangerine, orange and blue car. Perennially, the Audi has struggled for top speed cars, and you know better than most about that. I'll talk about that in a moment. The Shea Adam joins us in the pit lane. 34 minutes to go, Shea, where are you?
Hey guys, well I walked down to check on the Audi garage because when we left it at the start of the last bronze session, it was a slight state of discombobulation. Both cars finding strife over the course of that session. I'll let Garth fill us in on all the details of what was wrong with both of the cars because he was the one who had found out. But ultimately, weather, we talked about it. STM, they're a car that's not out on track right now with their Mercedes, but they have gone old school as far as their weather radar is concerned. They have an old-fashioned childhood pinwheel that's up on the top of their garage. If the pinwheel is wet, it's raining. If the pinwheel is spinning, it's windy. Right now, the pinwheel, it's almost stationary, but every now and then a gust of wind just makes it go round and round. And that's kind of the situation down here. We're not talking about a light jacket anymore, but it is a lot cooler than it was earlier. And that will make the Pirellis much, much happier.
So tell us about these Audi problems then, Garth. What did you beat out of your former colleagues?
Yeah, I went down and it was that on the Schumacher car, it was a sensor issue. It was the reference sensor that runs on the rear axle. So they changed the sensor, put a brand new sensor in the car. They found they had an issue. Put a brand new sensor in. Car wouldn't fire up at all with a brand new sensor. So then they had to go to the truck, grab a sensor off the spare gearbox in the truck, grab that out, put that in, and then the number 2 KFC Audi got going. So Brad Schumacher got out very late, got those 2 laps and did a great job to get himself inside the top 4 with just 2 laps of running in that session. And then the 22 Audi of Liam Talbot, they, after the first pro session, Phil van der Linde reported the brake pedal was still a little bit long and a little bit spongy, so they replaced the front master cylinder on that car, and it just took a little bit longer than the time they had in between sessions. But the team decided they want to get on top of that early, get that fixed early so that all those issues go away and they can just concentrate on going fast.
It just underlines, and the Audi's by no means the newest of the GT3 cars, quite the reverse. It just underlines how all these systems are interlinked. And you can't just, in the old days, you know, something goes, you can sort of a bit of MacGyver it and bypass something and throw a bit of what. You can't do that nowadays. It just, computer says,
The computer says no, exactly right. So, and that reference sensor does it, controls the ABS system, controls the traction control system, So, yeah, the little ECU or the computer...
Steve, I'm going to stay right here behind you.
...does not function without all its parameters working.
Brad Schumacher right back on it in this session with a 2:06.99. Yeah, 2:06.99 at the top of the standings. The Vortex staying out of the way of the Sun Energy 1 Pro Class car as Kenny Bull Motors past his...
That was a dumb move.
There is a theme evolving over the course of the day as well.
Yeah, I can agree.
But also drivers have been talking about is that
Guys, 3 to go. I had to do something.
4 cars in the race last year, even with only 6
Come on, 17 to push.
traffic is playing a much more...
No, you didn't. You just had to stay on the bottom, man.
Today's played out. It'll play a bigger role in the way tomorrow plays out. But more to the point, how Sunday rolls out. And the speed difference between the fastest of the GT3 cars and the GT4 and some of the invitational class cars is quite dramatic. And they're getting to them at all the wrong points, like the entry to the chase or the run out of the dipper, where all the GT3 cars...
All I can hope for is a caution.
So that's going to be a big storyline, I feel, relative to last year in the race on Sunday especially.
Might be saying that we hear more gearbox noise and more engine noise from the Manthey Porsche EMA. It's the Shell V-Power car that we were listening to there, the 991.2.
Learn from my mistakes. I shouldn't have done that.
Switched engine.
Happy 420 from the east coast of Australia, boys and girls.
You want to go for it?
Right on, mate.
See if Hogan still got that.
That was done primarily actually for air roll reasons, so that it could get more air on the back underneath the back of the diffuser. Changed the weight balance by about, I think it was 3 to 5%, depending on how it was set up. That is still a proper 911 rear,
yes, engine in the
rear engine.
Yes, horse pushing the cart, not the other way around, which seems counterintuitive, but seems to have worked for 70 years.
That's right, you've been in my 992, it works still, doesn't it?
Tell me now, Bachan.
Here's the Lamborghini from War Racing. Adrian Dietz and Grant Denyer, the bronze drivers, will be doing the bulk of the work in this session, and it is...
That's 2 for 2, folks. 2 for 2.
K's away from Mount Panorama, just the other side of the hill. So he comes and runs this place almost every day when he's in town. Very busy boy at the moment, making television for a living, but allows him to come and race.
Good job, everyone. Nice race.
Incredibly passionate about this place and about...
I will gladly take a 10.
Forgotten that he was a race car driver.
Good job, Shannon. Good job, Shannon. Good win.
Need to go and find a way to pay for said race
They're
car
gonna
driving, so got
win.
to do it. And now is able to do both of them.
Good race, guys. Good one, Pete.
You're on. I'm safe.
Always something stupid takes me out, you know. Good win, man.
For the miles that he does now, which is not that
Yeah, good one, Shannon. I felt like I should have made that move. I learned from my mistake. I could have been up there still.
He does joke around and he's quite jovial, but
Appreciate it.
he does get pretty serious about it, and he works really hard to try and be as good a race car driver as he can